like that. It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the Chad calling. Let me click over.
I'm the coach. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. King now on 1st and 10. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio Brown with another touchdown, number 20. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Throwing to start the drive. King. This will be caught by Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Ready?
Throwing again. King. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 16. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Ryan Grant with touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's King on 1st down. Got a man. It's Brown. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Raiders... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now King throwing on 1st down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
Let's go! Let's go!
A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Back to throw. King. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. It's their quarterback. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. King on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Looking to throw. King. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Back to throw. King. The pass complete to Ryan Graham. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. This quarterback now, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Antonio Brown can wreak havoc in so many ways. Here he's able to cause a PI penalty.
He runs the defensive backs with such speed and power. I think it creates panic on their end. A lot of times they just reach out and grab him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Lance Kendricks with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So we reach the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Ready, break.
Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
To throw is King on 1st down. And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, I'm coming.
Looking to throw. King. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown, his 26th. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. King now. Throwing on 1st down. He's going deep for... And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for the Raiders. 44 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
Back to throw. King. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend the lead out. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
70, Indy.
Let's put that team on the clock.
Here's King off the play fake. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And running with power. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Lance Kendricks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now King, off play action, rolling to his right. He'll try and run it, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check pass. Check pass.
Looking to throw. King. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Back to throw. King.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy...
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 27. That ties... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
It's going to be a long...
King on 1st and 10. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw is King. Throwing again. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. He's going. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it?
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
It's our time.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Raiders, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week.